Yes, beautiful people, we are live in full effect with What's Up with Orlando here in the most magical place on the planet, Orlando, Florida. I'm Diante Lawrence, your real estate go-to, and so excited to be sharing with you guys everything that's going on in our Orlando area. So, this month, guys, some incredible things that you aren't going to want to miss anything is going down, okay? I mean, SeaWorld is coming. You guys are going to see what the news that they're planning on dropping in 2024. In addition to Disney Springs, all my Disney Springs people, you guys are definitely going to want to try out what they have launched, in addition to plenty of other things. And let me just tell you, more and more people are coming to our amazing place. Okay, guys. So stay tuned for that. But I want you guys to do me a favor. Do me a favor. Throughout, the episode, and you guys decide, you know what? I really like this Deontay guy. I want you to click that like button. I want you to make sure you subscribe and drop some comment in the comment section below. Show the boys some love. Okay, guys. So let's get into it. I know with what's been going on in the market, a lot of people are a little bit hesitant with what's going on in the market. Okay, so what I like to do is to give you guys real world examples of how you should look at your situation as opposed to what the media is throwing at you, because they're, as you guys well know, want to scare you, right? So, Larissa, Jonathan, I'm going to share your story if you guys are watching right now. So, Larissa and Jonathan, and for you guys that do not know, my business is primarily referral based. So, Larissa and Jonathan were referred to some of my people, or from some of my people who were also referred to me, but they were moving from Miami, okay? Young couple. If you guys don't know what's going on in Miami, it's getting a little, let's say, expensive, right? So their friend, Mylana and Jordan, were like, you guys need to come to Orlando, talk to our realtor, Deontay, and just see what you guys can afford, right? Because you can, and they were pretty, adamant that, hey, you guys can guarantee, almost guarantee, we don't want to guarantee, I don't want you guys to come for me, okay? But they were like, you guys can get a home, okay? So they just simply sat down with me. We looked over what they wanted to pay, right, monthly wise, where they wanted to be, and where their situation was stacked. And come to find out, they were literally just 2 months away from purchasing a home. Okay. And the thing was, they just needed to bump up their credit score a little bit and make sure that we had confirmation in regards to where they were going to work. Fast forward 3 months in total since we first met, they found their house. Okay. Lower interest rate than what everything the media is saying. And the reason why is I have a buyer's advantage program that I partner with one of my lenders that is no down payment, no PMI, and lower than market level interest rates. And I know it sounds crazy. I literally interviewed, shout out to you, Sharon. I interviewed Sharon for like an hour and 45 minutes because I was like, it's too good to be true. However, since August, I think it's been like 5 or 6 closings that we've had utilizing that program to get first-time home buyers into the home. So the more of the story, they didn't listen to what the media was saying. They didn't listen to the friends and family that have never purchased a home, never purchased a home. Okay, and they literally just looked at their situation and they were able to get their home that at first they didn't even imagine that they can get. And let me tell you, there's no better feeling than to see the smile on their faces, right? A young couple, Jonathan, I believe, is the first, one of the first, if not the first people in his family to own a house, right? If he would have listened to the negativity that was put out there, he would never be able to say that. And now they're setting an example for their cousins, their nieces, their nephews, even their own parents to, you know, take a look at what their situation is so they can purchase a home. So, more of the story, guys, if anything, just take a look and see where you're at, because you may be closer to buying a home than you even realize. Okay, so I'm off that little tangent. Okay, but that those kind of stories warm my heart, and I love to share them with you so you can see a real world example of how you can get a home regardless of what the market is, whether you're buying or selling. Now, I know you guys have been sitting on the edge of your seat with what is going on in Orlando, the big news with SeaWorld and everything like that. And we're going to get into some of the big news, starting with Disney Springs. Okay. So I know a lot of you are huge Disney Springs people. And you guys are literally there every weekend. A number of my people go there all the time. They try to get me to go. Rich is my guy in the back, you know. But Rich,
Yeah,
do
yeah.
you and the family go out to Disney Springs often?
We actually haven't gone as often, but the few times that we've gone, I absolutely love it. It's such a cool experience to go with the kids. They have like good food, good restaurants, good vibes over there. It has grown so much over the last 10 years or so. So we actually really enjoy it.
Right. See, like for families, it's a good time, good food. And what we're going to show you, we're going to bring up the Disney Springs latest opening with their summer house. Okay. So we're going to, that one is the SeaWorld one. We want to bring up the Disney Springs summer house one.
No.
So, boom. Okay. So check this out. For my foodies, and believe it or not, guys, I am actually not a foodie person, right? I have to watch my figure, you know what I mean? So I don't want to be going out and eating all this amazing food, but I guarantee you guys are going to love the spring summer house. So check out a few of the excerpts that they've been talking about with this place. So the summer house seamlessly blends indoor and outdoor dining with three bars and an airy natural light filled dining room centered around a lush tree reaching up to a skylight. The restaurant boasts a California inspired menu. All right, people, and introduces the brand inaugural cookie bar. And this is primarily why I can't always be going out to these places because they have cookie bars. And if you see these cookies, they're like the size of my face, okay?
You are a cookie monster. You are a cookie monster.
I love cookies. I got it from my mom. My mom is one of those people. You said you're the cookie monster in the family, Rich?
I am not. My wife is. She's a cookie monster.
Boo. So my bad. So I automatically messed it up for Rich. Now he's gonna have to go here probably once a week. He said he didn't go often, so my bad, Rich. Please forgive me. So the chef Ben Goodnick, this is what he's saying about the place, right? We're thrilled to infuse locally sourced ingredients, which I love, which is so dope, and inspiration into the menu at Summer House on the Lake. The goal for this location is to incorporate the fresh, bold flavors of Florida's endless summer, right? It's paradise. Except in July when it's like you're next to the sun, but that's what we have AC for. Um, but there are bold flavors of Florida, endless summer, like Key West shrimp. You guys are going to get hungry at this part, right? So, Key West shrimp, grouper from the Gulf of Mexico, citrus and other local produce. Seasonal specials, Rich, include Wagyu beef, main course salads, and Caribbean inspired flavors. Other food highlights include artisan pizzas, caramel Brussels sprouts, and ahi tuna tostadas. Well, oh, you like how I said tostadas, right?
I love, I love the way you say tostadas. Can you say that one more time?
Tostadas.
You're almost Mexican.
Wow. Handheld options like turkey stack sandwich and crispy Baja fish tacos cater to lunch and dinner preferences. But there's more, especially for the kids. The kid menu offers family familiar favorites like can't go wrong with grilled cheese, pasta with meat sauce, along, people listen, gluten free options. So don't even worry about that, right? So it's already sounding amazing on the food end, and we didn't even get to the cookie bar. Okay, so check out what the cookie bar offers 15 varieties of oversized cookies. Who doesn't love oversized cookies, right? A sea salt chocolate, chocolate chip, birthday cake, oatmeal scotchy, apple oatmeal, and vegan. I don't even like this, but vegan snickerdoodle? How can you have a vegan snickerdoodle? I'm judging it, but I don't know. How you feel about a vegan snickerdoodle, Rich?
I mean, I feel confused, but I feel like I also want to try it.
So you guys have 15 varieties here, and it's already sounding amazing. Disney Springs, if you haven't already been there, whether it's you and your family, it's great for a date night, or it's great just, a Thursday or Friday afternoon where you just want to sit down and just people watch. That's one of my personal favorite things to do. So next, what we're going to get into is that surf park project. Rich, which is going to be super exciting. Now, this is super intriguing, and why I love this for what's going on with Orlando is because we have so many different things that we're continuing to bring that's going to serve so much of our population. So, let's get into it. Ocean Sports Development is making strides, right? This is going to be a 44-acre recreation, amusement, and retail project in the Horizon West area. So, what's cool about this is they already have the development plans that they submitted to Orange County officials. But check this out. The plan calls for a 12-acre surf pool. A 12-acre surf pool, guys. 27,000 square foot athletic training facility, two retail buildings totaling under 40,000 square feet, and 585 parking spaces. So you're going to be able to find parking. So the surf pool will be surrounded by a prominent boardwalk and landscape areas to evoke a surf and ocean vibe. Okay, and check out this. I just got introduced to this term when I was researching this. It's supposed to be, what is it called? Entertainment. Entertainment. I was like, okay, I like entertainment.
Kind of like Boxing Park where you eat and entertain yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I've never heard that phrase, so that was pretty dope. And they're saying that concept has really been gaining traction, especially over the past couple of years. On top of this, this Horizon West region, where it's going to be located, is growing in popularity. So they're looking to really attract, the surfers and things of that nature. But it's right across from the Orange County National Golf Center and Lodge. So we already have a completely different demographic going over there. But just imagine people who love golf, but you look across the street and you see what? 20,000 square foot facility, a 14-acre, what did it say? 14-acre, 12-acre surf pool. I'm going to stop by and just check out what's going on. So you guys can only imagine the competitions and things like that are going to eventually come there and just continue to stimulate the economy. And then on top of that, jobs, guys, because people have to work there. So it's really beneficial to what we have in our amazing Orlando area. Now let's get into SeaWorld. Okay, so SeaWorld is coming. 2024, they're not playing games. And what they're going to start with is Aquatica. Okay, so when I was taking a look at SeaWorld's plan for Aquatica, every single year they want to drop something. Right, it's like a mixtape rapper. If you guys remember mixtape rap back in the day, they want to drop something every single year.
Can you rap?
Um, we'll wait for that. All right. So drop a comment in the comment section below if you want me to rap on the next episode.
Please drop some comments.
That's good. Freestyle coming to you guys soon. So we'll see what the people say, Rich. So Aquatica Orlando will open a new immersive water slide in the spring of 2024. So it's coming very soon. And I hope I'm pronouncing this right, but the name is Tassie's Underwater Twist. Okay, and it will take riders through Australia's Shark Bay.
Tassie's Twist. Tassie's Twist.
Yes, Tassie's Twist.
Tassie's Twist.
And it's supposed to, take riders through the Australia's Shark Bay seagrass meadow. And a personal antidote, I grew up watching Animal Planet and Discovery Channel, and I have surmised that Australia is the most dangerous place on the planet. Right, literally everything can kill you there. Right, so I am definitely scared of going to Australia. I love learning about Australia through my phone, right, and through the TV. But me personally going there is very scary. And to all my Australians, right? I met so many of you guys, and you love it, and you always encourage me to visit you, right? So one day, I will assure you, one day I'm gonna go, but it's just gonna be once, because I can't deal. One time I don't know if this was just because it was on Instagram, but I saw a freaking spider. It had a snake. The snake was like a 12-foot snake that was wrapped in a spider web. Like if a spider can kill like a 12-foot snake, I don't want no problems. Okay. So that's my little tangent on Australia. Let's get back to SeaWorld. It's not about Australia.
We could enjoy it on Discovery Channel. That's how I like to enjoy it.
Right? So riders will be on a two-person inner tube and travel with a 129-foot long slide, which will also feature kind of that bowl feature, right? You're going to have the music. You're going to have kind of a virtual reality video element to it because they really want you guys to kind of be educated on that region. Okay. Um, Tossie's Underwater Twist is part of, like I was saying, SeaWorld's strategy to open a new attraction at its parks every year. You got to keep up, right? So there's a lot of competition, if you guys know, in regards to that amusement park space. So I love that SeaWorld is doing this. And on top of this, SeaWorld is not done. They are getting into the hotel industry. So if you guys didn't know, SeaWorld is the only major amusement park that does not have a hotel. Like Universal has it, Disney. But SeaWorld Florida, they filed a development plan review application with the county on December 11th for a project. I love how this project is called. It's called Starboard DP. Okay. The project request is to construct a 504 room people hotel on 29 acres. Okay. So another reason, like we were mentioning, with what they have going on with Horizon West, why this is great for what we have in Orlando. More jobs, right? Whether you're constructing the building, the people that have to work there to keep the hotel moving, it's going to attract even more people, which is going to stimulate the economy. This is exciting stuff that we have going on here in Orlando, which is why it's the most magical place on the planet, right? We're going from golf, we're going from surfing, we're going from eating 15 face size cookies. You know what I mean? So it doesn't stop, okay, guys? So that's kind of the big news that I really saw that I knew you guys would love. So let's jump into my people who love to know what's going on with the real estate market, okay? So what we're going to do here is we're going to take a look at real data, okay, guys? I know what you guys been seeing and I know what you guys have been hearing. This is actual real data in regards to what's going on in Orlando so you guys can see for yourself. So a secret with what's going on is a lot of the news that you all hear about the real estate market is on a national level. Real estate, you really need to pay attention to your region if you're buying and selling in regards to your real estate. If you're a real estate investor or you're looking for a primary residence, this is why this is very important. So we're able to get this as realtors from the Orlando Regional Realtor Association. That's our realtor organization that compiles all this real-time information, okay? Because all of this gets populated to them and they break it down and twist it up and all this stuff. So I know this says December report, right? However, this data is from November, okay? And why that is because at the time we're recording this video, it is still December, so they don't have all of December's numbers. Now, when you're going to see this video is January, so I know I'm throwing like a whole bunch of stuff with me, but we can infer a lot from what has been going on. So this year, in regards to inventory, our inventory is finally up. It is up 14% as opposed to last year. We have new listings, right? So it's up 22% in regards to new listings. My numbers, people, you are going to absolutely love all these numbers I'm throwing at you. My people who aren't really numbers people and just like the excitement and me and Rich laughing, just bear with me. Just bear with me. Just 2 minutes. You guys can get through it. Send it to your, super number people. Okay. In regards to the average price, you guys love this. The average price in Orlando, and this is why I say pay attention to the region because you're not going to believe this. The average price in Orlando is up 6.6%, right? So what have you been hearing? Oh my God, it's going to crash and all this stuff. The average price of November is up 6%. So the average price in Orlando is $452,578. That's the average price of a home. Now, with the median price and what the median means, I know some people get a little bit confused. It's the price that's right in the middle. It's not the lowest, it's not the highest, it's a price right in the middle.
It's like your FICO score.
There you go. There you go. For my people who know the FICO score, it's just like the FICO score, right? So that median price in Orlando is also up 4.2%, which is 375,000 is our current median price in Orlando. So even though we went through the higher interest rates, okay, even though we're going through what feels like an instability here in Orlando, the numbers are numbering, right? So It goes back to what I was talking to you all in the beginning. Look at your situation to determine what you want to do in regard to selling and purchasing a home. We'll be able to walk through how we can make this advantageous to your situation. Like now, what I'm telling my people, if you're looking to buy a house, you need to do it now. You need to do it now if you're looking to purchase a home, because what is going to happen if you're the person who's waiting for the interest rates? You're going to get into multiple offer situations and get priced out. You need to at least sit down with me, or your realtor, okay, and just have a conversation. Because what I like about the higher interest rates, quote unquote, right now, I'm able to position you guys getting a lower interest rate and still taking advantage of less competition on these properties. So it's great, okay. The average days on market for my sellers right now is 46 days. The average days on market, so that's not bad. Throughout my history in selling a home, I've always sold, knock on wood, the home below average days on market, because I have a proven, repeatable system in regards to getting your home sold for above price, but in the time that you need it. And we'll get into that as well. So that is what we have for our monthly market report. If you guys have any questions and want to know even more details, drop a comment in the comment section below. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. So as we move on to kind of our last thoughts, this is our first episode of What's Up with Orlando. You guys can look forward to this every single month, where we'll be breaking down what's been going on in the previous month, sharing what's going on in the market. And of course, as you guys see, me and Rich having a little bit of fun. So before we end it, I want you guys can go to homesbydeante@gmail.com, and I want you guys to answer this question, because every single episode I'm going to have my people involved. I want to hear from you, okay? So the question I'm going to ask you all, or you could drop it in the comment section below. I think excuse me. We're live in full effect. You see? I'm so excited. I'm almost choking on myself. Rich, what's going on, man? But
You didn't even have coffee this morning.
So check this out. I'm switching it up. Drop in the comment section below, okay? Answer this question. What is the one goal you guys plan on accomplishing in 2024? Drop that in the comment section below. We'll read your answer and response in the next episode, and truly looking forward to, getting 2024 started. And always remember, in real estate, there are only two people that can get you exactly what you want, okay? That's D and you. Talk to you guys soon.